Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know.
There is rain in the area.
What's the play ball?
Striding in, Blake Trahan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, number 51.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buckeye racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on? Stepping up to the plate, Brock Buckeye. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early in D-Row. They're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that line right there. Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in for the Braves, Brock Buckeye. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hard ground ball to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Digging in now, Brock Buckeye, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Like you can, come on.
First pitch on its way. Shoots this
On the
one
bag,
over
on the
to
bag,
first.
on the bag.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Standing in, Ozzie Albies, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there he goes towards second. This is pulled into right. Grossman makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
For the Reds,
Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Buckeye waits on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Brock Buckeye, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to keep this 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Let it rip one time. Need you right here. Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Comes set. The 0-1.
All right, hang on. Right there, right here.
And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Buckeye. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. something to build on for tomorrow.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Atlanta jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
They left 14 men on base.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Beat it up, beat it up, beat it up.
He's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Kyle
This is
Farmer.
skied out toward right. Buckeye is there, and he'll bring this one in.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Buckeye is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they're up 1-0. So stepping in, Brock Buckeye. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buckeye.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here. Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Puig on the run.
You're scoring,
That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The payoff pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Espinosa comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now for the Reds. Martin Espinosa. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Martin Espinosa.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Buckeye going back at the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brock Buckeye. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
Let it
With
fly
a man
right
on
here.
first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Now a ball hit hard toward
Here we
first.
go. Pick it up, pick it
That
up.
gets down, and he's got himself
All right,
a base hit.
stand up.
And they'll have runners
Hey,
at
great
second
swing
and
right there,
third
kid. Great
following the
swing.
one-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the
Hey,
ball
nice
really well,
location.
but
Get
that
your
was
pitch.
one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
The 2-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it 4-1. For more, Brock Buckeye. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Popped him up. Farmer is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Brock Buckeye. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Hey, no one batting right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Atlanta. Yeah. Live from the bank. Stepping in, Brock Buckeye. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Puig to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Ready now, Martin Espinoza. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Espinoza.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today.
Digging in, Brock Buckeye. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hold on, right here.
Picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Martin Espinoza.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Buckeye is there, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a walk in his last trip.
Second baseman.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Buckeye giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Brock Buckeye will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Espinoza gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys stepping in and ready for another shot. Brock Buckeye, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Freddie Freeman.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in, Blake Trahan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Baseman, number 51.
set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now batting, Brock Buckeye. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. So a big moment in the ball game here. Blake Trehan, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buckeye is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
The shortstop, Ketel.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Buckeye. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brock Buckeye.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. This is hit softly to third. Barehanded, the second for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with 1 for 5 efforts so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buckeye will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Buckeye, it's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts? And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought.
MLB Network's cover. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the start.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Buckeye.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Yeah, that's in there. Base hit. Acuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Here now is Jake Bauers, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone.
Yeah, these guys came in.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Buckeye, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
The next 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Get your pitch, huh?
Another one sent foul. Acuna at second with 2 down.
See it? Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Now at the plate, Daniel
The left
Palka,
fielder,
and they've got some work to do
Daniel
early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Buckeye is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on.
Stepping up now, Ron Vincent. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Rendon.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Buckeye is after it, and this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right.
Ready for another chance? Brock Buckeye. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Aaron Slegers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Buckeye has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ron Vincent.
Second baseman, Ron.
Ready on 0-2.
Vincent.
Skied into very shallow right. Buckeye moves over, and that retires the side. Teddy Lachlan will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 27, Teddy.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Brock Buckeye.
Come on, big guy.
First offering on its way.
Let's go.
This is on the ground over to first.
Come on,
Nesterov has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Gene Nesterov will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone.
Nesterov
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buckeye is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brock Buckeye, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
batter number 1, second baseman.
So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
Hits. No errors. They left 13.
It's time for baseball. In now, Brock Buckeye. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped on the ground to first. Nesterov charging this one, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ron Vincent. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ron Vincent.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buckeye on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roger Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, sir.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now at the plate, Brock Buckeye. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking at his career totals, Buckeye is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of. So if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Into the box, Alex Jordan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Riding into the box, Brock Buckeye. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
On to first, and it's a quick start for the... So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Buckeye, and that ends the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, talk about having...
Hey, you turn right there.
Settling in now, Brock Buckeye. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Vasquez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Got his job done there. Made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos. Luke Melvin, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up.
To his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Man, you smoked it. Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
2 men on. 2 out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to right.
Dig, go hard.
Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. 2 left for it. Stepping into the box, Gene Nesterov, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Nesterov.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Buckeye, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Brock Buckeye. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Oh, he brought it back.
Really nice play right there.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Ron Vincent. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Brock Buckeye. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Gene Nesterov. He singled his last time up.
Gene
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buckeye on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another.
Into the box now, Brock Buckeye. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. Pittsburgh jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one.
Play ball. He's out.
So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Buckeye moves over, makes the play, 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row? So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another.
That is big. The first baseman, number 44.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Rizzo.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buckeye is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The next Cub up, Pat Valaika. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Valaika.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious.
At the plate, Adolfo Cairo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cairo.
Heading out towards shallow right. Buckeye moves over, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brock Buckeye, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Brock Buckeye. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is.
Ready for another shot now. Brock Buckeye. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Happ has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding forward now, David Bodie. He singled his last time up.
David Bodie.
The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Buckeye is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brock Buckeye. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Happ is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Buckeye.
Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make you fully aware of.
There you go. Make the turn. Have a look.
Oh, he misses it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Grounded
right here,
softly
on the
to the
back.
Reined in. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Shane Carl comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust. Standing in, Brock Buckeye. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Heading out towards shallow right. Buckeye moves over, 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we wait.
Digging in, Brock Buckeye. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Buckeye isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. The next to bat for Atlanta, Brock Buckeye. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started south.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Buckeye. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the second.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Adolfo.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Rizzo.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Brock Buckeye earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it been just fouled into the second deck. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And the throw here is in time.
Yeah, in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Soroka earns win number 4 on the season. Trevor Williams struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our An overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Robbie Erlin gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brock Buckeye. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Buckeye. 2 down.
No run. Right hole.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of...
Into the box now, Brock Buckeye. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating.
High and deep to straightaway right. Buckeye going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Come on now,
stepping up to the plate, Brock Buckeye. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Oh, he spoke too soon. He beats it out at first.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't. Striding in, Brock Buckeye.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
Popped him up. Darno over to his right. And the inning is over. set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3.
Leading up for the
Digging in
Padres,
now for San Diego,
the second
Wilmer
baseman,
Flores. 1 for
Wilmer
2 with a double on the ledger so
Flores.
far. Popped straight up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. Digging in now, Brock Buckeye. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. 9-7, the final score in this ballgame. The San Diego Padres came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Emilio Pagan gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
4 errors, they left 10 men on base.
The Marine layer appears at 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Lifted in the air out to right. Buckeye has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Brock Buckeye. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Buckeye is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Standing in, Brock Buckeye due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
Jorge Alfaro.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, in my opinion, this one all.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Buckeye. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Buckeye. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Buckeye moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Buckeye has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Brock Buckeye. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now. And I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good...
And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. The bouncer to the left side.
You're up.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Jake Bauers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bauers.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Got a couple of hits.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. A fine Sunday afternoon for... Now in the box, Brock Buckeye. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hit.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Renfroe facing back. Still going back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brock Buckeye. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. This will kick up against the wall now. In to score is the runner from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The catcher.
Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Myers looking up. Gone!
It looked like he might just work out of that.
Digging in, Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Myers.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Buckeye. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Brock Buckeye. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Buckeye sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Brock Buckeye. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Buckeye, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Cordero is there, and he puts it away to stop the. 15-2 the final tally here. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brian Lopes earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.